2004, construction costing an estimated $150 million. The track itself is made from tarmac loaded with construction in the heart of it.
Hello and welcome to Bahrain for the first race of Division 2 season. Sorry, I was just testing. We had the voice options correct then. Yeah, the first race of the new season in the Full Force Racing League. This is a coup de grace. I'm here with Yorkshire Rock. Yeah, same. Yeah. I think we've got the voice sorted. Yeah, absolutely. However, we are getting into the business end of the qualifying sessions, so at least we have that. At the moment, we have the Wolfman with the fastest lap, a blistering pace of 1:29.371. However, I do think they'll all go a good bit faster before the end of this session. Yeah. That's the first thing you want to do when you get out. You just want a clean lap, get a time on the board, then see what happens. You can start to risk it a little bit more. Yeah, of course. Yeah, last night, a lot of incidents. I do feel for the stewards. Yeah, absolutely. So, anyone here who you're looking at today thinking they've got a good chance of winning? Paposai, yeah. Yeah, he's got good pace. I raced with the toe a couple of times. Let's see who's out on track. So we've got Jeffrey RD going out for a flyer. Mystery. Yeah. Really lose it quite easily there. No, correct. Weapons guys. They're on board with a mystery at the moment. Let's see how he does. Taking that nicely, maybe a bit more the apex to take. But he's had a good run. He goes up into 7th. That was a time. No. It's a long old night of racing for these boys. On board with Luffers at the moment. Cut that corner well. Nice touch on the apex. And again, that's a shame. He span out. Oh, this is tricky. Really got to be careful about getting on the power too soon. Just checking we have comms with Yorkshire Rock here.
Yes, for the fourth time, I'll say thank you for having me along on the commentary team tonight. Missed the whole of qualifying, but that's showbiz.
Yeah, we're on. Sorry for the technical problems, everyone who's watching.
Yeah.
I know it may not seem like it, but this is our first time actually broadcasting and commentating on the race. We're very pleased to be
You've
here.
actually been saying some absolute commentary gold, and you have really missed out on it.
Yeah, it's a real shame.
Yeah.
We may have to touch back on it during the race. Let's get back into this, shall we?
Let's go through the grid, shall we?
So at the moment we're looking at Tonticar 98 with the quickest lap, just edging out on the low. Oh, Josh Stead
Josh Stead
has leapfrogged him to P1. Provisional P1 that is. There's still time for that to be beaten.
And also, as we know, we saw last night, it's not all about qualifying, although that is a big help, isn't it?
It is. I mean, if you're starting, past 8th, you really are going to struggle in the sprint to gain any points.
Is that an incident? Turn one there, an Aston maybe spinning.
On the low? Yeah, he may have. He's out warming his tyres up. Let's
Okay, Lufers is going now for his flyer in the Aston. He's currently sitting at a 1:35.6.
Okay.
We'll be looking to improve that.
I'm sure.
But he goes wide on turn one. That won't help his time at all.
No, it won't. Tail end just kicked out.
And you know what, Coop? I've been there.
Haven't we all, Yorkshire? Haven't we all?
Been there. We have all been there. As the stewards, I'm sure, will tell you from last night.
So Yorkshire, the viewers wouldn't have heard before. You going through the grid, telling us who you think has a good shot today. If you'd like to.
Yeah, so I mentioned the Wolfman. We know him from previous racing league that we were in on Discord. He was in P1, but now P4, 129.3. So he's 3/10 off the pace there. And also he's Bappo Star, who doesn't seem to have actually set a lap time yet for some reason.
Let's see what he's in the pit. He needs to get. I don't think he's going to get out to set a time.
Maybe treating himself to a cup of tea and a few scones, settling the nerves before the sprint. We can't rule anything out.
What's that? So this Luff is on a hot lap. I think it is. Bit cautious out of that turn there.
I think he's finished. I think he's done.
Has he?
Yeah.
Maybe right. Who are we looking at here? Who's on the? Who's on one? Dylan. Let's see Dylan. Yeah. Let's see if he. I think
On the Lolo seems to be putting in a fast lap there. So currently in P3, 129.2.
I think he is warming up his tyres, isn't he? I'm fairly certain Dylan FO1 is on hot. Yeah, it's just 3 turns, 15, 14. Ignore me, that was wrong.
That's got to be it now, surely.
You would have thought so. They may have one more run at it.
Josh Stead, P1.
Is he back in? He is.
Car 98, P2. On the Lolo, sitting in third.
On the Lolo might be. He's just starting? No. Let me get this track map up.
The timer is at 0, so I think it's just 50 seconds.
Oh, so it is.
Still out on
right.
the track,
Yeah.
or just for the server to do its thing, and then we'll be making preparations for the sprint.
Mm-hmm.
And that all-important rundown to turn 1. What's your thoughts on that? Setting up on the grid. I seen you last night, making sure your wheels were pointing to the inside.
Yeah. I feel especially it's a new feature, and obviously, and I feel like it's really bringing something else to the starts. Turn 1 has the potential to be messy.
Yeah,
but with this being Division 2, I expect less of a mess than what there was last night. But here we have the standings for the sprint. Josh Stead running first, followed by Tontocar 98, then on the low 4.
Good qualifying for the Mercedes, sitting P1 and P2, very
Certainly
strong.
Certainly is. The Haas as well, running similar times. It's always nice to be next to a teammate.
Certainly is. Do you think we'll see a different pit strategy tonight for the Div 2, or be similar to last night? Most people starting medium and then looking to go hard.
This is something I was thinking about earlier. It was mentioned in commentary last night that they thought some people may be running the hards to start.
Yeah.
It may well be something which we see employed today. I think it's a strong tactic as long as you don't get a safety car early on.
Yeah, it's getting the heat into the hards is where we struggle. Like coming out of the pits, you take a full lap almost to get the heat into them so you can actually race.
You really do. It will be interesting to see if anyone takes the gamble.
Safety car playing a big part in last night's race.
Huge. And as we saw, worked out well for the eventual winner. Managed to keep the gap on P2 with tyres which were over 10 laps older.
Very interesting. Let's see what happens now. Off we go with the formation lap.
Obviously at this point, you want to be getting as much heat into those tyres as possible. A lot of weaving, a lot of braking.
Seems to be a lot more important on this game in previous games.
Yeah, I really do like the new formation lap feature though. With finding your start position.
Yeah. Just another thing to think about, innit? You don't
It
have
is.
a second on this game anymore. Going in the pits and that, you used to have a little breather.
Absolutely.
Anymore,
Yeah.
you've got to stay switched on for that whole race.
Yeah. But we will see how these races line up. Predicted stop strategy. Yeah, I think everyone is on a medium. Am I right?
Yeah, for the sprint. Oh, we've got a McLaren in the wall. Who is that? That is Fruit Giver. Giving a bit of fruit to the barrier there.
Thankfully, it's formation lap.
Yeah, and he's off again onto the track. That's the thing, innit? Once you spin, the tyres really struggle to get back to temperature again.
Yeah.
And he's not really shaking up that before the race.
We've got a few people on softs here today. We've got the Mystery, 4321, and Mozart. Oh, that's interesting.
That is interesting. 10 laps, softs. It's going to need a bit of work, bit of, you can't just go flat out, can you, for 10 laps around this track?
No.
On the softs, not on the red boots.
Okay, nice.
See if that gamble pays off.
Let's have a look at the starting positions. Reporting in by Tontica on the low. Dylan. Very, very strong starting position there. We're seeing that a lot.
Oh, a few people overshooting the grids.
Oh. Okay. And away we go. The start of the sprint. A great start by on the low. Sorry for the view here.
Oh, there's a lot of contact there through turn one, but nobody seems to have been completely destroyed, which is good to see. Oh, we've got a McLaren off.
McLaren off. Fruit Giver? No.
No, it is Dr. Danzo.
Okay. Tontica.
We've got another crash. It's both of the. Is that the Alpine? No, it's the Williams. That is a real shame. And we've got Kaizo and Vrome out of the race.
Oh
before
dear.
the end of the first lap.
Oh
and
dear.
a safety car. Is that a VSC?
Yeah, it looks like one. So, let's have a look at who made the most ground off the start. So the Wolfman, 3 positions. Very strong start by him. The same with Spicy Curry. Yeah. Luffers,
Mozart
5 positions.
4
Huge.
positions. Dylan 01 down 10 positions. He's obviously must have had a spin or something.
Must have. But the Ferraris are now together. The Mystery and Mozart both on soft.
And we are racing again.
Oh, the nice move by John Stead and the Wolfman. The Wolfman temporarily took the lead. Let's have a look at this. The Wolfman and Josh Stead.
He's off the track. In the Alpine.
Is Josh Stead going to go for it down the inside? I think the Wolfman's held on. Very good exit. Tontica has really done well out of that restart. Making up, had a almost 2-second lead at the start.
Yeah, Wolfman will just be looking to rein that in again as we go around turn 10.
We know he's got the ability. Now he's pulled out almost a second from Josh Stead. Let's go down the order. Let's have a look. Julius closely following Spicy Curry. Spicy Curry on Josh Stead. Have to slow up a bit there. The battle for third place is heating up here.
Really close there. Do we have DRS now enabled? Yes,
Enabled
we do.
now. Oh, Julius getting close to Spicy Curry. Can he nail the exit? Oh, Spicy Curry runs a little bit wide. I feel Julius 757 has a very good chance going into this back DRS straight. Oh, and he's nailed the turn. And here we go.
Yeah, he's hot on the heels there, and I think he'll make this move and he'll make it stick.
He's backed out. He's backed
He
out.
has backed out. He's backed out. We were saying earlier, though, weren't we, that DRS straight's almost not quite big enough to make that move stick.
A very difficult place to overtake.
Got the pace around 12 and 13 there. This is where it's won and lost. If he can get the exit to this turn right, I think he will have him with the DRS round here. Doesn't use all the track. He loses a little bit of time there.
He's catching him. Is he going to go for it up the inside?
Absolutely screaming at him to give up.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Hit the
Forces
exit.
him wide. Wheel
nice.
to wheel.
I think he might have him on this straight.
Oh, lovely move.
Spicy Curry tried to defend up the inside.
We'll try and come back at him.
Mozart is making a move there on Spicy Curry. He's nailed it. It's going to be a sprint down here. And they almost touch.
Oh, that is close.
Can he hold it? And he has. Mozart on those
Very
softs.
respectful.
Clean racing. It's what we like to see.
Absolutely love to see that.
Those soft tyres are really working for Mozart at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a safety car. We've got
Is that McNamara?
somebody. Yeah.
Something has happened.
D. McNamara out of the session. 11 and 12. The killer turns, aren't they?
Really are.
It's a full safety car as well, so this will really play into the hands of the racers on the red boots.
It really will. They should have enough left at the end of these, towards the end of these 10 laps.
Yeah. It's a risky take, isn't it, going on the softs?
It is. It is.
Jeffrey RD with a 5-second penalty as well. That's not going to serve him very well. In 11th position currently, so he will be out of the points for the sprint. But more importantly, he'll be down the pack for the start of the race.
Oh, we've had a spin. Luffers. Span under the safety car. Oh, and he almost comes together with Dr. Danzo there.
So FFR Mozart taking 10 positions so far. What's your thoughts on that?
What sprint he's had so far. We know he's fast. We knew in those red boots he would be quicker. So that is a lot of positions. A lot of positions.
That is a lot of positions in such a short time as well.
Absolutely.
Dr. Danzo taking 8 positions, not to be overlooked. Currently sitting in 10th.
Is it coming in this lap?
Not had anything up.
No.
The pack does seem to be bunching up a little bit.
Let's have a look at the front.
Nah, it's
No,
still staying
still
out.
out.
Staying out.
Now, these lads have to remember there's a directive reiterated today about the safety car restarts. So we'll be watching that closely.
Yeah, so you can't come level with the car in front of you like we saw in the last F1 season. You have to be behind that car. You can be at the side, you can't be in front. Well, you can't be level basically. You've got to give them the advantage.
Yeah, okay. Surely it'll be coming in this lap. What do you think?
I mean, we'd like to think so. We'd like a few more racing laps, wouldn't we, to mix things up in this?
You would. It's hard to predict at the moment.
Yeah, usually towards the end of the race, it doesn't seem to stay out for as long, but with this being in the middle, we'll probably get the full, it should be about 3 laps.
Yeah.
Ponticar keen to get going, but he is going to have the Wolfman and Mozart snapping at his heels.
Certainly will.
Restart. It'll be a lot easier for Mozart to keep the heat in those softs as well.
I think we'll get a very good restart.
Yeah.
So, as we come into turn 11, this is where everyone will really be thinking about the heat in those tyres. We've got to assume the car is coming in this lap.
Yeah,
and there it is.
So let's see what Tontakar does. He is very much the puppet master with the strings right now. And it looks like he's going to back the pack up as much as he possibly can. Waiting for that launch.
Do you think he'll go out of 14?
I mean, he's got to really, hasn't he? But
we've contact there with the Wolfman.
Oh dear.
5-second penalty.
That's a 5-second penalty.
That's huge.
Not going to sit well with him. He's gone off the track there.
And he's away.
And Tontakar gets a good jump.
Oh, he's opened up a really, really big gap there. Let's have a look. Oh. And who's that? Mac attack? Flying through? Oh, the Wolfman was coming back.
Another 5-second penalty for Spice Curry, ignoring yellow flags. And we've got a collision on turn 2.
See who's close on the low. This is busy up at turn 4.
Yeah, it's always carnage after this, especially near the end of the race. People are willing to take more risks.
Very nice pass by on the low there. And Makatak has ran off, but he saved it. He's okay.
Just looking at this battle down here for 8th position with Dylan and Makatak. I'm not going to see any DRS until the.
Is Dylan going to make the move? Now. Is Dylan making the move on Makatak?
Yeah, I believe
he has
passed him. Oh no!
Can he make it stick?
Yes, he's passed him.
Brilliant.
Makatak looking to strike back, but got to be careful coming around these turns.
Absolutely.
12 and 13. Slippy. Anyone caught your eye so far?
I think it's got to be Mozart. Mozart, Danzo,
Yeah.
Dr. Danzo.
I mean, Danzo, 12 position gained.
That's
That's
really
incredible in
something.
8 laps.
Absolutely, it is.
Those are they both on the soft tyres, are they? No, Danzo. Oh, there's been another spin, and it's
See
on
that?
the Lolo, is facing the wrong way. Back on the move now, but he has dropped into 14.
And he has
He'll
been
be really
quick.
disappointed with that.
He's down 11 places. That's a shame.
The highest of highs and the lowest of lows, Coop.
This game will get you.
Yeah. It's how you respond.
Yes. Now this
Put that behind
battle
you now.
around 6th to 10th place, 11th place is really interesting. Danzo leading it? No, Dylan. He's got a Mac attack on his heels soon.
Spicy Curry and Wolfman both with 5-second penalties. They'll be really annoyed with that because I feel they probably think they could have definitely been avoided. Spicy Curry was ignoring yellow flags, but I don't know if that might be a glitch in the game. He'll have to report that after if that's the case.
And Wolfman with a fastest lap. So this is where we'll see the
Just putting
Ferrari
a stamp
tyres
on it.
start to die off. What happened to the mystery? Did you catch that?
I did not catch that, but he is better than 15th, would we agree?
I would agree.
I mean, obviously this is Division 2, it's a higher standard of racer, but
Let me just turn your attention to the fight for second here. Spicy Curry has really made ground on Mazza. His Sosh will
we've
be
got a
starting to
yellow
suffer.
flag, and we've got Wolfman, I think, ran off the track there. He's down into 9. I think he's just maybe pushing a little bit too hard now, trying to get those positions before the end of the race. And who's that? Somebody just reset the track, I think. Don't quote me on that. Look like a McLaren.
Spicy Curry. I think we might see him make a move on the pitch straight on FFR Mazza.
He's got to go for it because this will be the last lap. Needs a good exit out of 15. Runs wide, uses all the
He's going to
track.
get his DRS.
Here we go. It's go time.
Does Mazza
Slingshot.
low in ERS? They both are.
Oh! Yeah, makes that stick. Still
Yeah.
got a bit of ERS in the tank as well to defend. Because Mozart is going to come back at him on this DRS straight. A little bit too far away, I think, though, to make a move here.
Yeah, 5/10, a little bit.
And
too
we've got
far.
an Aston Martin off the track again. That is Lufa's. Spinning around like a 2000 Kylie Minogue. But he's back on the track, managing the tyres now.
Wolfman is attacking. Mac attack. Let's see how this
Always
works
makes
out.
it more interesting, though, I feel, when you've got the drivers in almost false positions. Like, you're going to have Wolfman down in, he's going to be P10, maybe even lower. He's going to be like right at the back.
He may
So
be
he's
looking
gonna
at 11 or 12 at
looking
this
to
rate. That's fine.
fight through that pack.
Yes. You can see
And
he
we've got
is
another
really pushing.
collision, someone off the track. Who is that?
Got the toe.
Yeah, the toe has retired, I think. Ponticar passes the line in P1. Mozart P2, Julius P3, Spicy Curry P4, Dylan, Fruit Giver, Mac Attack, Wolfman takes 8th, but he will
Dr.
drop
Dan's on the
down.
line. Not quite. Just
Josh
quite
Day,
have it.
Jeffrey Hardy 9, 10 is Dr. Danzo, 11 Wolfman, 12 on the Lolo, 13 the Mystery, Bappo Star in 14th, Mitchell Palmer looking to come in 15th with that 3-second penalty, Luther's 16th, and then the Toe, McNamara, Kaizo and Vrome all not finishing.
We really had it all to do in the main race. I think we'll see the Toe move through the field well over the first 5 laps.
Certainly, and obviously we're going to watch out for Wolfman. He's a fast racer, we know that. Just maybe got a bit too excited there towards the end of that race. And there we have the lineup for the race.
The softs really worked for Mozart there.
Yeah, he took a risk, it paid off. I think if that safety car hadn't come out, we might have seen a different story. But it did.
It
So
did.
we didn't. Fruit Giver in 6th. Very. Was it the formation lap where he was having dramas? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be pleased to take 3 points there from the sprint. But this is the big one next. While we wait, I think I'm just going to wet the whistle, Coop.
I think I'll join you.
What are you drinking tonight?
Tonight, Yorkshire, I'm drinking a fine Derbyshire whiskey called Wireworks.
Delicious.
Perfect for a night like this.
So now, do you think anyone's going to change the strategies based on what we've seen there?
Ooh, it's hard to say.
I think we're going to see safety cars. I think we can almost... I mean, you can never say guarantee in this game, but...
We had a few of them there.
We had a few last night, we've had a few there. It would suggest that we're probably going to get a few over the 30 laps. But let's see.
Let's have a look. Oh, and McNamara is starting on the softs.
That is brave, I would say, to start on the softs.
He's looking to make
29 laps to go.
a lot of ground at the start there.
Yeah, I mean, when you're down there at the back of the pack, I think that's where you've really got to take the risks. And not a great start. Himself and Luther's disqualified from the formation lap. Does that mean they'll start on cold tyres?
Oh, I'm not sure. Predicted pit stop strategy. The medium to hards, as we saw last night, was the favourite. It looks like that is how most of the races have gone tonight.
Yes, I think we were looking at 12, 13 laps and then really start to lose the grip in the medium. But we did see people pitting early last night and making those hards go all the way to the end of the race.
We did. Very
So
impressive.
let's see if anyone's got anything up the sleeves tonight.
To see people making hards last 24, 25 laps last night, I doff my
impressive.
hat to you, sir.
Some serious tyre management. Here we go then. The reform, one of my favourite parts of the race, if I'm honest.
Same. Is anyone going to push it? Is anyone going to try and angle the car in?
Let's see.
It's my favourite thing to do.
Front probably just maybe want to play it safe.
Yeah.
Want to get through those
Tontakar
first
had his
2-3 turns.
pushed it a little too far, and he has reset further back into the box. Mozart, let's see what we can do.
Looks pretty
Very
straight
nice.
to me.
Julius, straight. Yeah, spicy curry. Oh, we have Dylan really angling in.
Spicy Curry looks a long way back there. Did he overshoot his box?
We are getting ready to go. Lights out, and away we go. Following Mozart at the start. It's a very nice start by Julie 757.
Flying down the right-hand side of a pit straight.
Ooh, Julius sending it into turn one.
And there's contact. There's contact. There's huge contact. I think that is loofers. Gone through there like an absolute steam train. Comes out in P11. But let me tell you, his name will be absolute filth in that steward's room tonight. And we've got a yellow flag. We've got...
What's happened there?
That
Gotcha.
is the toe 93. He's in the gravel. Drops to P20. Don't know if he's got damage, but he'll be disappointed in that.
Yeah, we can only
Never
hope.
like
Yeah.
to see that.
No.
The driver going into the gravel on the first lap. Long way to go yet, though.
Oh,
What's
long
going on
way.
at the front?
Anything could happen. So Dylan is pushing onto Tontakar. I think 4 temps behind, 5 temps. As soon as that DRS becomes available, albeit not for another
Hammering
lap.
his DRS. Tontakar just playing it safe on the RS, and now pushes that button. And that gap's a little bit big though for Dylan to make a move this time.
Yeah, I think
But here he comes.
he'll buy this
Here
time.
he comes. He's
he
going
gonna-
for it. He's going for it.
He is.
Can he make it stick? Oh, force.
Oh, and the touch.
Tontakar gets the elbows out and says, "No, thank you. That's mine," and away he goes.
See, Dylan has
And we've
Julius.
got another yellow flag.
And
it's
Dylan has
Mac
spun.
Attack in the gravel.
Dylan has spun from second. I've seen him rejoin the grid now.
And as we know, the issue when you spin is those tyres. They take nearly a lap to get back to the proper temperature, so
They do.
you can't really compete. Lose a lot of time.
You've just got to bide your time, haven't you? Play
Yeah.
it safe and get back into the race.
First, you have to finish.
First, you have to finish. Words I will have tattooed on me if I finish in top 3 this
Jeffrey
season.
RD getting pushed really wide there at turn 10. And Dylan looking to strike, comes past him and makes it stick into turn 11.
We have Mozart potentially about to make a move on the pit straight. Now they won't have DRS on this straight, but they will have it on the next one. I think that's where we will see the move. But Mozart does have Josh Stead in his shadow.
Very fast into turn 1 there, Julius. Again, Tontakar defends well. And absolutely flies out of those turns. Really gets a good line between 2 and 3 there.
Spicy curries.
Accelerates him up to turn 4. Julius setting a purple sector 1 there.
The fight between Ondololo and Josh Stead is an interesting one.
And we've got another collision. It's another Red Bull, and this time
McNamara?
McNamara again. It's gone off. Oh, and that is Fruit Giver
Just caught the end of that.
spinning on turn 8. He said this in qualifying, didn't we? You really got to respect that turn. A little bit too
You
early on
really
the power, and it's game over. What do you think it is? We've seen a lot of people spinning. People just still finding the feet, maybe a bit of nerves.
I think that's exactly what it is. Obviously the track hasn't evolved yet. Maybe still
Yeah.
racing like they were towards the end of the sprint, you know.
Maybe.
It happens.
Maybe. It does.
We may
No
see
safety cars yet, though.
Mozart make a move here. Going into
Magnum
turn one.
now.
He's going straight up the inside. And he can't make it stick. Well
Dylan makes
defended by
it
Spicy
stick,
Curry.
comes past Kaizo into P10. Lovely move. Nice and clean.
Oh, and it's close, Mozart. And the AlphaTauri.
Oh, it's wheel to wheel.
4 cars there.
Oh, that's a horrible turn to be overtaken on, but it seems to have paid off. These two really
This is brilliant to watch.
clever racing.
Oh, and who's that over on
Spice
my
Curry
there?
goes a little bit close on that apex, maybe. Doesn't get a good launch out of the turn. But he'll come back at him through 11 and 12.
Oh, a little slip there. Are we okay? We are. On the low. Is he going to make his move here?
I mean, this is tighter than 2 coats of paint right now.
It absolutely is. I can't take my eyes off the screen.
I can't. It's fantastic viewing. Battles happening all over the path.
It's hard to keep
really,
up. On the low, is going to make a move here. Down the outside. It's going into turn 1. Oh,
he's got to think
he's
about
done
the
it.
braking and the car behind. But that is very
He's
nice.
done it.
Spice Curry.
Mozart next up
Just
for
having
on the
a
low.
look.
And he's getting past him.
Like a hot knife through butter through that section.
What
On the
a
low.
section
What
for on the
are
low.
they feeding this kid?
The man's up 9 positions. In 5 laps.
It's that Aston Martin.
We saw last night how quick it can be.
Other luxury cars are available.
May see Mozart come back at him here.
We've got another yellow flag, and it is McNamara. He's facing the wrong way again.
Ah, that's a shame. That's a real shame.
He's having a real stinker. The softs clearly not paying off for him. Seems to be struggling with traction on the softs. We've also got Vrome, who seems to have had a bit of a drama there at turn 8, dropping down another position.
So we've got a fight here between the Wolfman and Mitchell Palmer. Hot on his heels. It's a nice run. Nice run out of 13 there.
We know the Wolfman, he's got pace, but can he keep the consistency? That's what let him down in the sprint.
The problem here is Wolfman won't have DRS.
On the low, setting a fast lap there.
He's flying.
132.4.
He is flying.
Not surprising the way he was behaving through that first sector. Oh, was a bit of a kick out there, turn 1. Mozart will be looking to get back at him. On the low, P3.
On the low.
And there's a good battle going on. Spice Curry maybe looking to make a pass here. Just being patient. Probably the clever thing to do. Only 6 laps in, still a long way to go.
Let's sit on board with Josh Stead for a moment. Oh, Spicy Curry's run off.
Spicy Curry manages to come back on.
Oh, we've got a battle for the lead. Only 6 tenths in it. Running 312 nicely. You don't want to touch that inside curb because you will spin.
You will, like a top.
Tontakar has put his foot down a little here. He's managed to pull that out.
And
by
we've
number
got
3
someone off the
tenths.
track, looks like a Haas, and it is Dylan off the track down there.
Oh,
and
and
it still
everyone's
turns
pitting.
again.
And they're pitting.
Tontakar.
We might see everyone come in here. Oh, who's gone past there? The Wolfman doesn't fancy it.
Wolfman, he's on the hard, let's not forget.
He is. He is.
7 laps. What do you think that is? That a 2-stop, or are they going to try and make those hards last?
I think, as we saw last night, you can make them last.
And I think they will have been watching last night. They'll have probably done a bit of data collection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And is that a safety car we've got?
It's a safety car.
What's
Full
happened
safety
there?
car.
Full safety car.
Yeah, I didn't see the incident.
Oh, it's a full safety car.
Wolfman has done well out of that. He's got 6-lap-old hards on.
But the others have pitted under a safety car, so you're not losing anywhere near as much time there.
No.
Dr. Danzo gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That's a
Right.
really
We don't
annoying
respect that
and
here.
disappointing penalty to pick up.
It
that.
is. It is.
You know,
Right.
just brake a little bit earlier, lose half a second. 5 seconds is a lot of time
Really is.
to have to make up again.
Dylan has gone onto the softs. Maybe he thinks there's going to be another safety car before the end.
I think he's
I think
in
he'll
that
be,
position where he's got to take a risk. But
I
it's
think
still
he-
early in the race.
I think he'll be praying for a safety car. I don't think we'll see many more stops here.
So Kaizo in P2, currently up 16 positions. Hasn't pitted yet though.
Oh, he stayed out, didn't he? He stayed out when Evan pitted.
Yeah, he's on the hards at 16 positions gained. So we've got the Wolfman, Kaizo and Jeffrey RD not going into the pits yet. And then we've got Fruit Giver in P6 who's also stayed out. And the Toe 93 also choosing not to go in the pits.
Oh,
We'll be
sorry,
going now.
I did not realise they started on the hard. I thought they went in early. Oh, okay,
Fruit
okay.
Giver's gone into the pits now and picked up a penalty, I believe.
Oh no. We don't like to see it.
Nah, it's a sloppy penalty to concede. Now the issue with the hards is trying to keep the temperature in the tyres.
It
Keep the
is
heat in
a
there.
nightmare restarting
Yeah.
after a safety car on hards.
And we saw last night
It's the
people
rears.
sleeping.
It's very difficult to heat the rears up.
It is. Bit of an awkward time to get a safety car in terms of pit strategy. A little bit early,
Yeah.
but I think a lot of people have gambled on it, and probably from what we saw last night, you would think would pay off, especially if we're to see another one later on in the race.
Yeah. Looking at this right now, I still think Tontakar is the favourite to win this race. He's got his pit stop out of the way. He's on the hards. He'll run them to the end.
And the good thing for these guys is they haven't had to deal with that outlap on the freezing cold hards, which absolutely kills your racing pace.
You lose so much time. The toe back up to 7th.
You love to see it.
You do. 7th and 8th are last night's commentators. Would you believe?
Did a fantastic job. And tonight you've got the Wish.com pair of Coup de Grace, or Coup de Grace, as you've now been dubbed,
Yeah.
and Yorkshire Rock.
I do like this year's AlphaTauri car designs.
Yeah. Sleek.
Off the tip of my tongue. Oh, what's happened there? Mitchell Palmer, he's ran off track, has he?
Oh no, that is a collision.
Oh, and Mozart.
Mozart and Mitchell Palmer having a collision there. Is that is that going into the pits?
There's no front wing on Mitchell Palmer. No, that was on the pit straight.
Oh dear.
I think we might see the safety car come in this lap as well.
Have they replaced his wing there? I don't think they have, you know.
Who? Mitchell Palmer?
Dylan F01.
Oh, he's been in.
Seem to have a front wing on my screen.
Is he? He must have the settings on. Don't automatically replace.
I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it now. No front wing.
He's not got a front wing, and he's just come out of pits. That is a real shame.
I'll tell you one thing though. He'll be fast on the straights.
Oh, there's nothing worse than a game error that can, you know, that's going to cost him his race.
Are we going to see it coming this lap? That will be a nightmare for Dylan if it does. But then, even if it doesn't, he's got to go in, change the wing, and catch up.
Just looking at the incidents page on the race director. There's been a few collisions, so that was... Sorry, that's lap 1. Mozart and Mitchell Palmer had a serious collision there on lap 9.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I saw the tail end of it. Certainly don't want to be doing that behind the safety car. Is the safety car in this lap? I didn't see the notification. No, it's staying out. Oh no, it's gone in.
Are we racing?
We've not gone. We have gone. Wolfman sets off. Casino, maybe a dummy to the outside there. Ooh, Tontakar sending it. And it's paid off. He's up into first. Oh, and Casino, he's up into second.
Oh, there's a bit of contact there going on by the Alpines. Wolfman and Kaizo.
Tontakar really wants that P1 back. Oh, he's been on the low, he's back in there. This is brilliant at the front. And who's run? Julius runs wide. Oh, and we've had a spin. Who is it? The toe. We've had a few spins.
There's a few spins down at turn 10.
Oh, Tontakar takes the final turn well. We're going to see a move here for first position.
It's go time. You've got to go for it now.
Oh, I think he's going to save it. He's going to save it.
Packed bunched up. Always a good time to go for it.
Tontakar is... I think he's baited Wolfman a little bit there. Ooh. And the Wolfman and Tontakar almost come together there. Tontakar almost running into the back of him. Are we going to see a move on the back of DRS straight?
Sponsor car will want this. He's going to make a move.
Certainly looks like he is.
He's not going to make that stick. Not from that far back, I don't think.
Wolfman is going to get a better run.
On the low, though, looking to strike. Comes round the outside.
Oh!
And makes it stick. A little bit of contact on his front wing there, but gets past him.
That is naughty.
And everyone seems to survive. We've got another safety car.
Another safety car?
Full one? Is this a full safety car?
Could this...
It's a full safety car.
Is it?
It's another full safety car.
And we see the Wolfman going to the pit. I think we'll see the same here from Kaizino.
I think you're going to see a lot of people come into the pits now. I think this will really play into the Wolfman's hands because he's going to have another couple of laps in those tyres, whatever he puts on. He's going for the mediums. Double stacking the Alpines. And on the low, currently sitting in first, having gained 11 positions. Coup de grace, discuss.
That's ridiculous. He's really been the standout racer so far.
Really played into his hands there because... But I think, regardless, his pace was unbelievable before
it really was.
Previous safety car. I don't know where that came from. I didn't really see that in the sprint or qualifying.
No, he's been saving the best for the race, hasn't he?
Showbiz.
Showbiz local. So, let's have a look in the stream chat. Nitro 1644 says they could go mediums to the end. What do you think of that?
What's that? That's a lot of laps to push.
17 laps?
17 laps. I did 15 laps on the mediums last night and they were...
Screaming.
More slippy than a penguin in a velvet wetsuit. But I am a Division 3 driver. Whether the Division 2 drivers can do better than me, only time will tell.
Yeah.
So McNamara, despite all his spins, is actually in 11th now, having gained 6 places from the start of the race.
The safety cars have saved him here, I think.
Really saved him. Also the Toe 93 commentator from last night. We've seen him have a few dramas, currently in 14. I'm sure he'll be looking to improve on that and just keep the car on track for the rest of the race.
In 13th we have Rome. Not really seen much of Rome this race.
Yeah, he's been quiet. Who's that going off the track there? Is that the Wolfman?
Those position changes, I think they will have to be given back.
Don't want to be changing position under the safety car. Yep, there we go. Wolfman,
Yeah,
5 second penalty, ignoring the yellow flag. You've really got to just stay in your position. And another corner cutting
gained 1 place.
What is going on here with the Wolfman? He's now got 10 seconds of penalties and Kaiser on 13 seconds of penalties. If the safety cars carry on like this, that will see them rock bottom of these standings.
Dylan F01 has made 6 stops.
I mean, he's trying to get that wing changed. There's clearly a problem with the game.
Has it changed?
No, he's still got no wing on the front of his car.
Wow.
You've got to feel for him.
You really do.
I think he's going in the pits again now. Probably, if I was in his position, I would retire the car.
If I was in his position, I would be screaming at the pit crew.
Oh, the mystery has spun and he's retired the car.
Oh, no. Are they putting a wing on him?
Dylan,
I can't tell.
wing again. He's been in
I really feel for him. I do.
Not changing the wing again. He's now over a minute behind.
Yeah.
And obviously, he's not going to make that time up without a front wing. So you would suggest that is the end of his race.
Fruit Giver has had an interesting sprint and race so far. He's up into 4th.
I think he's a bit of a dark horse, the Fruit Giver.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I saw my first memory of Fruit Giver this race was him spinning on the formation lap. Must just be the first race jitters getting the better of me. I've got a 5-second penalty though.
Oh yeah.
That collision.
So he has.
Oh no, sorry, not collision. It was speeding in the pit lane.
Pit lane. Yeah. You can see the racers really trying to get those hards up to temperature now. It is a gigantic task.
It's huge, and it really makes a difference. And I think that safety car will probably be coming in this lap.
You'd think so.
And we're going to have 14 laps to go. Hopefully, safety car free.
We still have some different tyres. I would have expected to see everyone on hards at this point.
Contact, I think, there from the Wolfman. Will certainly look like it with on the low. Just simply ghosted. Wolfman has left the session. I don't know what's going on there.
He is ghosted.
As we were reminded last night, if you do have to leave the session, you are encouraged, heavily encouraged, to take the car into the pit lane and retire it. Do not leave the car out on the track.
Causes issues for all the other racers.
And that is a spin. That is a Red Bull Mac attack.
He has.
In the wall and drops into 17th.
Yorkshire, do you think we're seeing more spins behind safety cars on formation laps because people are so desperate to get those tyres up to the right temperature?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's such a big part of the game now, especially on the hards. You've got to weave to get the fronts warmed up, but then to get the heat in the rears, you've got to be getting the power down as you're weaving. The tyres are cold anyway because you're not going at pace, and that is what I think is causing a lot of the issues.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But that's up to the drivers to manage.
And we're off. So is Julius going to make a move on Tom's car? Vice just behind him, followed by Fruit Giver. And here we have Julius, and he touched. Tom's car's done well to save that.
Contact.
We may see that being looked at by the stewards.
Josh Stead making a lovely pass on Rome there into 11th. Battles again all over the grid now. We're 3 wide.
Let's have a look at the
going
softs.
Down into turn 7.
Ooh. The Aston Martin threading the needle.
It's on the low. We know he's got pace.
He
and
is
he'll be looking
fast.
to get through that pack as quickly as possible to put the pressure on up at the top. No issues with heat there.
No.
In the tyres. Do we think he's on a wheel?
I'd assume so. So I think we may see Josh Stead. It will be quicker. He should be quicker than the toe on the softs. Oh, and McNamara's ran wide, opening the door for the toe. He's passed him. Nice move.
Toe says thank you very much.
Pouncing on the mistake.
And into 8th position.
Let's watch John Stead. I think he'll be fast. I think he'll be fast on those softs. However, we do have Kaizino. Kaizino making a move on Dr. Danzo.
Oh, there's
hard racing.
Oh, that's
on the edge.
McNamara doing Oh, there's contact. There's contact. McNamara there.
Oh,
in the
McNamara of
Mitchell
Rome.
Palmer. This is wheel to wheel going into turn 4. Giving each other space. Runs wide and gets a 3-second penalty. McNamara won't be happy with that.
No.
Had to give him space. Unfortunately, it's cost him 3 seconds.
We're going to see an angry Mozart pushing hard onto Mitchell Palmer here. He won't be used to being down in 12th place.
3 stops.
Who's that for?
That's for Mozart.
All right.
3 stops.
Interesting.
Those are, however, rookie numbers compared to Dillon, who's currently on 9 stops. Really getting the best out of his pit crew tonight.
He's making them earn the money.
Struggling to get that wing, but you've got to admire the persistence and he's not giving up. My driver of the day.
A lesser man would have quit by now.
Certainly.
Mozart, only
looking to
2
close the
tenths.
gap on McNamara. Are we going to have DRS?
I think
Not
enabled,
on
not on
this
this
straight, but we will on
straight.
the next
Not on
one.
this straight.
Spicy Curry, 5-second penalty, speeding in the pit lane. Seen a lot of that tonight.
We've seen a move here by Mozart.
Doesn't
On
need the
McNamara.
DRS.
Doesn't need it.
Gets in front of him. McNamara looking to squeeze past. And there's contact.
Oh, he's been very respectful. Nice clean racing there on the way out of turn 2.
Says, not today. That's enough.
Thank you very
Elbow in the
much.
face and down to turn 4.
Watching this battle here, we just missed a few overtakes between 4th and 7th, I think.
So much going on in this pack
really
after
is.
the safety car. There's really action all over the track.
Let's jump onto John Stead on the softs.
That's Josh Stead, keep your guard, not to be
John
confused
Stead.
with John Stead, ex-Huddersfield Town
Yeah,
legend. Easy mistake to make.
that is why I was saying
it.
it. Josh Stead. My apologies.
Stead, we do apologise.
Oh,
Josh Stead,
contact
29.
between Dan Doan on the low.
Banzo in the McLaren, we're looking to pounce. Cuts that very nicely. Running now down into turn 14. As on the low-lows, light comes on the back of his car,
Yeah,
harvesting ERS. Runs a little bit wide. No, that's good. Uses all the track.
On the low, pushing out now. On the low.
Josh Stead looking to come past and
He is.
breezes past.
Plenty of
Banzo.
time. We've plenty of time.
Into 6.
Time to get back in. Yeah. Next up, on the low. Fruit Giver, up in 3rd now. Running not far behind Julius. Let's jump onto him.
Do you think that is potentially what we'll see on the podium?
I would
Those
not
three?
count out on the low at the moment.
No. We've got a yellow flag in sector 1. Let's just skip to that. I think it's Mitchell Palmer. He's gone off the track there in the Alfa Romeo. But he's back on now. Doesn't seem to have any damage that I can see. But has dropped a few places. Back to the front. And Fruit Giver looks like he's got his eye on 2nd place to me.
He wants it. Yeah, down 313. Nice long straight. Is he going to use the DRS? Save it. Dr. Danzo, 3-second time penalty.
Through 14 and 15. Gets a good launch. He's got the DRS. I think he'll make this pass.
I think he'll fly past him.
Yeah.
Back on the racing line.
It's meat and chips. It's meat and chips down the pitch straight there.
It is. He takes turn 1 really nicely.
He's got a little bit of DRS at the tank as well, just to defend himself down this DRS.
Casino 6 off. Doesn't have much DRS left.
McNamara picking up a 3-second time penalty there for multiple warnings. Got to stay in the track limits. will cost you heavily over 29 laps. Mac attack, 3-second penalty, multiple warnings.
We're seeing more and more of these come up now, aren't we?
Yeah, people pushing, 10 laps to go. I feel like we've seen a lot more track limits warnings tonight than we did last night, though. Do you think that's because the pace is quicker?
I think that's exactly why. Yeah, I think they're pushing a little more, taking risks.
We've had the safety cars already as well, so.
Oh, Caizino gets a very nice run. Right behind Julius. Is he going to make a move into 14?
He's got no ERS left in the tank. He's completely depleted.
He's thrown it in there.
You'll really feel that lack of DRS now. He's got the DRS, but he's just got no battery power. Absolutely nothing. It's like he's driving in treacle. Oh, and who's this? Aston Martin on the low.
Oh, a lovely pass through turn 3.
DRS on.
This is nice.
Round to the right-hand side.
He makes this
into turn 4, inside line. Can he make it stick?
And there's a little bit of contact.
That's cheeky. That's not our job to sort out.
But don't forget, we've still got Julius right behind them. And behind them, Josh Stead.
The throttle there through turn 8. And again through turn 10. We're saying it's a pretty difficult DRS straight to overtake.
He's using the DRS, he wants it. He wants it.
For it here. I think he'll make this stick. He has got the outside line.
Oh, it's close.
It's close.
And he's taking it. He's got the place.
That is a frightening corner to be overtaken on. Big respect to both the drivers there on the Lolo, and Kaizo YT really putting on a show for the fans tonight. On the Lolo, just having a little weave there to break up that slipstream. Doesn't want to give anything.
I do think Caizino might take that place back here. On the Lolo, no ERS.
Far behind. He's not got any ERS. Both drivers really giving it everything. He's trying to go around the outside. I think he's made it stick.
Lovely move. Lovely move.
That's really nice. And gets a bit of DRS for his troubles. Mitchell Palmer there, picking up a 3-second penalty. Again, multiple warnings. That'll be track limits.
The fight for third is really, really good. I've seen some really clean, strong racing here.
Mitchell Palmer setting the fastest lap.
Mitchell Palmer on his fresh softs.
Flag there, but doesn't seem to be any major issue. Dylan F in the pit lane for his 12th stop of the evening.
We're now watching Honolulu up the inside of Caizino. Oh, contact! It was an aggressive move. Looks like he may have given the place back. Honolulu on Caizino, but it's all worked itself out.
He'll come again now. Both drivers with very little ERS.
Yeah, they are really pushing.
Dr. Danzo picking up a 3-second penalty there. There he goes. Still using that ERS. Takes it all the way down to 1%. No one's backing out of this fight for third, are they?
No. And Julius is quietly racing very well behind them. Just sticking to them.
I feel like he's been quiet this race.
Just going about his business. Putting rubber on track.
One stop. Luckily, he's not been in the garage too much. Oh, and there's a spin. Caizino is off the track at turn 10. Didn't see what happened there. Maybe a bit of contact. Maybe gone a bit too hard into the back of on the low, but that has really affected his chances with only 7 laps to go. Because that was a battle that had been raging for about 4 or 5 laps now.
Yep, yep. Now Dr. Danzo got a bit of action here behind Mozart. Oh, he's right on his heels.
Again, both drivers
smell
absolutely hammering the battery, giving absolutely nothing, leaving it all on track.
That's what we like to see. I think we'll see
the DRS, but that looks like a big gap to me to make up.
Mozart out of DRS.
Just don't think he'll be able to finish this off.
Is he going to throw it up? No. Maybe waiting for the second DRS zone.
Needs a good launch out of 2 and 3.
Ooh.
Oh, we got a
someone span out front. Fruit giver, span.
Fruit giver, no, he's in the wall.
Oh,
back on the track. He's retired from the session and he's left the car on the track. That is frowned upon, but he's done it. Probably in a rage, do you think, Keith?
I think, yeah.
Thankfully, the car has pulled itself off to one side. Turn 9, and that will be the end of that. Fruit giver out of the race. A real shame, he was really doing well. Now, on the low,
we may see Julius make a move here. 5 tenths back. Maybe not quite close enough, maybe. Saving the RS for the second DRS straight.
Yeah, I think
is that what you'd be doing here, Yorkshire?
If I've got the DRS, yeah, I'd like to try and get that car in front to use their battery up, and then I'd like to strike when I see that red light flashing. But at this stage of the race, everybody's red light's flashing.
Yeah.
It's just about getting past. You've got 5 laps to go. You don't want to do anything stupid now, but if there's a gap there, you want to go for it.
If Julius can hold this gap to on the low, I think we may see a change in position.
And
after
there's been another crash. It is Spicy Curry P14. Just went off there at turn 13. Doesn't seem to have any damage, but he's down in 14th now, dropping 10 places from the start of the race. He'll be disappointed with that.
So, do you think Kaizino could join the fight for the podium?
I think that spin we saw a couple of laps ago has really cost him. He's a couple of seconds behind Julius now.
I think his mediums will be falling off around this point.
Yeah, I think he's got a lot to do. He's not got any battery left. He's taking that to the bottom. But you never know. We saw a late safety car last night. Will we see one tonight? I don't think we will. I think the race just seems to settle down now, but we'll see.
Anything could happen.
Absolutely. That's motor racing. Julius not giving up that fight for second place either.
He wants
That's where the spills and growth could happen. Sector 1, we've got another yellow flag.
What's happened here? Someone come off? Dr.
Danzo, I think, spinning. I didn't see if there was contact, but he's down in 8th now. Still up 2 places from the start.
And he's still got a front wing, so...
Kaizino gaining 14 places so far.
Kaizino has made up about half a second in a lap there.
However,
for Julius,
he does have 16 seconds of penalties. That is
does he?
huge,
Does he?
and that is going to cost him. That's going to send him right out of the points. which is a shame because he has raced well. I don't know where he's got all those penalties from.
I think it would have had to have been track limits. A lot of them, unless we saw.
I think maybe a couple of speeding fines going into the pits as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so the front three all running on hards, all 19 laps old, so no one's got any rubber advantage up there. And then you've got Kaizino on 14 lap old mediums, so they're really going to start to struggle now, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think Mozart will be in with a shot in a few laps.
Yeah, for me, that top three
fairly cemented.
Stay the same now.
Yeah.
Unless there's a mix within the three.
Tonta Car has been, he's been unfazed by everything that's been going on around him. He seems to get to the front fairly quickly.
Yeah, he's been solid. No penalties, no real dramas that I've seen.
No. For me, on the low has been very strong as well, making his way through the field a couple of times. But can he hold on to second place? Julius is putting the pressure on.
And Dylan F, just worth a shout, 16 stops. I have never seen anything like that before.
No. Fair play to the lad.
And a McLaren has spun again on turn 11. That is Dr. Danzo. Really frustrating at this stage of the race when that's happening to you, because you just know there's really no way you're coming back into it. I don't think we're going to see a safety car at this stage of the race, whatever happens.
No, you wouldn't have thought so. Turns 2 and 3, always the trickiest on this track for me.
Dr. Danzo picking up another 5-second penalty for speed in the pit lane.
Shame. Yeah, turns 2 and 3 I find it very slippery, but I'm seeing Julius fly through there.
Yeah,
all credit to him.
Entry into turn 2, innit? If you can cut the curve as much as you can, you can pretty much straight line it straight through 2 answering into the DRS down to 4.
Yeah.
But it's this DRS straight here out of turn 10 down to 11. Pretty much a standing start from that sharp left-hander. Round here, got to be careful not to put too much power on, especially at this stage of the race. Tyres will be starting to fall off, even the hards.
Let's not see any desperation
I think.
slip into a racing.
I mean, tell me if you agree with me or not, but if I was Julius now, I'd be thinking P3, I'll take that at this stage.
Yeah, I think so. As you said then, your tyres will be falling off. You're running a high risk of spinning at this point. But, if there's a gap, you no longer go for it.
Yeah. Although he did start in third, Julius. And on the Lolo has gained 10 positions. So, really, well done there. Driver of the day? Who's your thoughts?
Ooh, it's got to be on the Lolo for me.
Yeah.
Made up, 10 positions? Kaizino, in with a shout.
Kaizino made up 14 positions. Just let himself down with that spin. I don't know if it was contact or not. We'll have to see the replay after the race, but yeah, also a very good racer. But it's not over yet. It does look to me though like Julius is settling in for third position here.
Yeah.
Don't think he's going to want to try anything stupid now. Not on hards that are 21 laps old anyway.
No, I mean, he's still using his ERS, he's still going for it. He may have a chance on the next straight. If he gets around 4 tenths, he'll have a good shot.
It's a good exit, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, we've got a bit of contact there. Who's that? Is that Rome and Jeffrey RD in 11th and 12th?
I think we could see something here. Oh no! Oh, a little loose on the exit by Julius. Let's have a look at Rome.
On the low, just go through Dylan there, who is ghosted with his lack of front wing. 18 pit stops.
Poor lad. So everyone seems to be relatively quite well spaced now.
And we've got another yellow flag.
And who's gone off
It
there?
is Jeffrey RD down at turn 15.
Oh, someone's found Mitchell Palmer.
Mitchell Palmer in the points, resets to the track.
Has he got a punch?
Is that allowed?
There? He's got a flat back
Oh,
left.
he's got a flat tyre, yeah. His rear left is flat. He's on 10 lap old softs.
Oh, that'll be why. Bahrain is not kind to the soft tyre.
And clearly,
He's paid the price.
that has been seen. He's paid the ultimate price because he's not going to get anywhere anytime soon. We've seen the fireworks. Tontakar crosses the line,
Cross line, P1.
On the low, P2. Julius in third. Mozart makes it up to fourth. The Toe, 93, comes back from a long way back at the start of the race into
11
P5.
places made up.
I think he'll be happy with that. McNamara, again, had a lot of dramas, manages to come sixth. Izino, with that huge penalty, finishes down in seventh. That's a shame, but he has been punished for loose handling on the track. Josh Stead, 29 in 8th. Wolfman in 9th. I think he retired from the session. Rome, P10. And then out of the points, Jeffrey RD, Mitchell Palmer, Spice Curry, Makatak, Batho Star. Everyone else, DNF, apart from Dylan F, who is probably in the pits like he has been most of the night. Fair play to the lad for carrying on.
What a race. What a race, Yorkshire.
Entertaining from start to finish.
It really was. A lot going on.
Just what the neutral wanted.
We didn't know where to look. So many battles.
It really was. The safety cars really bunched the pack up at the that tipping point of the race as well, where it could have gone either way.
Yeah. So I saw some really good, respectful racing as well, which is what we're after in these leagues.
Definitely. You think the stewards are going to be busy?
Not as busy as they are today.
And there we are, lifting the trophy for the Mercedes.
Your team are out.
Taking the lead, putting their stamp on Division 2 after the first race. And I believe we are off to Belgium for the next race. Is that right?
Belgium, Spa, yes, that's right. A tricky track, a long lap. Not one of my favourites, but I'm looking forward to it nonetheless.
Absolutely. Just running through the standings then. So in first, Tontakar. Second, Julius. Third, Mozart. Fourth, on the low. The Toe in fifth. McNamara sixth. Kaizo in seventh. Spice Curry 8th. Number 9, Josh Stead. Dylan F in 10th.
Those points. Still gets points.
And there's a few points
from the sprint
race as well. Wolfman with 2 points. Rome with 1 point. Makatak with 2 from the sprint. And Fruit Giver with 3 from the sprint as well. Fruit Giver will be very disappointed, I think, with that late spin he had.
I think you're right. He looked really good towards the end of that.
Yeah, he was in the big points.
Yeah, he was. He wasn't falling off the pace, he was sticking with him. He may have had a chance come the end. Alas, okay. So that has been Division 2, Race 1, Bahrain. Congratulations to Tonskar and all of the drivers. Today, racing was the winner. Say goodbye, Yorkshire.
An absolute pleasure. Until next time, stay
See you next
classy.
time. Bye bye.